Hello people YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Golf Club 2 and the Golf Course Designer. So we're going to go in and continue with hole number 4. Yesterday I built the par 3 and I was reasonably happy with it. One thing about building a course really, and I think this is probably the best way of doing it, is building like one hole at a time. And kind of just making that hole and then being reasonably happy. And basically, the kind of format that I do is get the hole to a point where it's kind of finished in a way, um, and I'm reasonably happy with it to a certain extent. And then I can go and, as I say, in spare time when I'm maybe not playing the game, I can go back and kind of rejig the hole a little, add stuff and add other elements to it. So here's a par 3 that we created here. I'm reasonably happy with it. I think it's got a little bit of a kind of square design. A bit of penalty for hitting too long. Got all the different T-pegs there. So the next hole number 4, right? Let's pan out in the bigger picture here because there's the edge of the course. So we kind of need at some point to come really back down this way and head in here. Because as I say, the 18th hole is going to finish round about here. So we need to kind of, my plan is to come down this way and then maybe back up and then go across and then work our way down. Hopefully we get the kind of 18 hole way out, finishing down there. So what I do is I kind of look at the land, see where we've been, and then try and find. I can already see something happening down this way. I've got a nice trees off here, so I can see a tee box. I can see a tee box happening here. So let's do let's measure. So I want a par 5 now. Whether I want a par 5 that's kind of reachable in 2, maybe, or an out and out par 5. I don't know. I kind of sometimes like having one that's kind of maybe reachable, but then you get maybe makes the third shot easy. I don't know. Right, let's mark this up. So yeah, I kind of see that tree's probably going to disappear, if I'm honest, maybe. So golf club carries it's 6.5 foot down, so 265 is the standard carry distance. I'm going to take the player clubs, and then I'm going to add a little bit for tour clubs as well. So I would probably say your ball's going to land about here. So that's the drive. Now, 3-wood is 245 it goes. So I'd quite like something in here. Is it possible to make a par 5? I kind of like maybe the idea of maybe going here and then perhaps, so that's, what did we say that was? I'm trying to think, that was what, 200 to there? I mean, that'd probably be quite that'd probably be an unreachable par 5, but it would quite like the idea of actually forcing people to set up to a number. I quite like that sort of, that sort of three leg affair. I think it's quite nice that naturally goes into that area. And if we turn around here, it kind of sets up for a hole that's what we got here. I'm trying to that if we build something there, is it possible to cut through the trees? But I kind of in a way don't want a par 5. I want a par 5 really that is going to be reachable but risky, but it's maybe difficult to build that. I'm going to go initially out here. I'll lay that down there. I kind of like that style of the par 5 with the two. Now let's see, let's take a mark from here, and then let's see, it's basically 200, right, so there's 245, so 12 foot down. So that technically would be a reachable par 5. Is it possible to put a green there? Is it possible to put a green there and, cut a hole from here to there? I think that could possibly be the best move, is place a green here that is technically reachable, but what we could do is maybe put trees up here and just make it so that it's possible, but it's risky. That's the kind of thing I'm trying to go for. How we would do that, I'm not entirely sure, but that could possibly be quite good. Right, so let's what do we need? Of course, I just want to check the fairway settings are. Yeah, okay, that's the way I want them. Right, create hole. So I kind of maybe want the tee box to go through here, like through this part. So let's go up. First point's going to be right there. Then we're going to go. We're going to go to here. Let me get this kind of roughly planned. Okay, that didn't work. Why did it usually gives you? So let's try that again. I don't know why. I may have to actually do this a bit different. I'm going to try that again. Maybe I can just move the green. Okay, why is it not? Okay, this is and why is that went to? No. I bet you that's took away. Yeah, it has. It's done that again, right? Okay. Like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit this and I'm going to come back in, because for some reason when you go to do a new hole, it almost like moves the last hole. I had this problem the last time where it basically scrubbed it did this with the second hole, and I don't know why it does it. Oh, I've opened up the wrong one. Exit. Right. Right, let's open this back up. I don't know why it does that. Because you're creating a new hole, but why it does it on that, I don't know. I really don't know. So, here we go. Try this again. As I say, I want to go through those trees there. Now I'm going to put the markers down again. See, says hole 3 heavy rough. Why does it still say... Okay, I don't understand why it says hole 3 when... See, it's still got hole 3. That hasn't deleted. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm really... I don't understand this. Still saying hole 3 heavy rough. Why? I don't really understand why it's doing that. Why is it doing that still? So hole 3's still there. Right, this maybe... Right, I don't understand that. I don't know why it does that. I kind of roughly know where I need to be. I can always adjust T's anyway. So let's zoom out here a little bit. I think I know where I'm roughly going. Right, so we obviously need to move that. Is hole 3 still there? Yeah, that's hole 4. I don't know why it does that kind of glitch. That's kind of annoying. It can really mess up a lot of holes. So let's move the green. Now, is this going to rejig the hole? This is the only thing. Because we also want to create, in fact, let's change hole settings. I want to make it a par 5. Right, so let's move this green now. Move green. So I want to really take it. see, it's gonna. I don't understand why it's doing this. You kind of don't have the ability to do it. Almost like a double dog leg, if you know what I mean. It just it doesn't really. It's not really doing what I want it to do in a way. That's kind of annoying in some respects. Um, it did that with what I don't understand at the moment is it did it didn't do that. It did that with the par three where you basically do the tee shot, you build the tee, then you've got another placement, then you've got the green. But with this one, it hasn't done it, and I really don't understand how that's kind of doing that. Because I kind of know what I want. I kind of wanted to go off here and then have it go up, so it was kind of forcing the guy to really drive. And I was wanting the idea that we could maybe create a path through the trees that was possible to maybe reach it into, but it was very, very risky. But it's not really. I mean, I can move this green, but it's not really going to give me kind of what I need. Which is kind of annoying. Right, we need to make this par 5 bigger because we see the numbers at the top there. Championship tees I want to make really quite far. So I would probably say, depending on wind, you might be able to hit say 300 and 255 with the 3 wood. So that's easily 550. So let's move this green and let's go. I think we go about there. Right, so what I'm actually going to do now, I'm going to stagger these tees. I like to have them sort of like not as kind of in a line there. So why am I not tee box settings? Um, okay, this game is. I don't know, for some reason. There we go. Move. I don't want to move hole. I want. There we go. Move tee. That's it. So all I want to do is just move offset this tee. Let's move this tee box. Well, we can't really move this as much. Maybe ever just slightly forward. I just want to separate it from that other one. That's it. And then what I want. Oh God, sometimes I want to move these ones back here. Okay, that's T-box sets. Right, here we go. Yeah, I really did want to go down that path. That, for me, that was a kind of course designer type of way. You know, a little bit better. We probably actually still could do it that way, but it's um, it kind of. I mean, is that maybe like a slight design flaw that your par fives are going to be quite linear in terms of, you're not going to have that like true dog leg kind of option. I mean, I could run a fairway up here if I wanted, but it's not. I don't think it's going to actually like give me. Hmm. Right, let's just make this up. So let's get in here and start designing the green here. As I say, I like to flatten my greens and then sculpt a little. Oh, you want to play fetch, Vader? Oh, give me it and I'll play it. Don't. Right, landscape flan. Right, let's go. What do we want? Oh, it's kind of green shape. Did you bring it back, Vader? No, you haven't. You haven't brought it back to play fetch. Vader's my black. I've probably said this in a few videos, but I feel I need to explain it most times. Vader's. I've got two cats. I've got Nikon and Vader. Nikon's a tabby cat, and Vader's a black cat. Obviously, that's why I called him after Darth Vader. But Vader's quite an interesting cat. He plays fetch with me. He brings this little kind of toy, and he drops it in front of me, and I throw it, and he goes and gets it and brings it back. He's not brought it. Oh, there it is. There. Sorry, he has brought it back. Sorry, Vader. You ready? Go. So he plays fetch. Right. So what kind of green shape do we want here? Um. I wonder. Oh, are you ready, Vader? Yeah, he's done that since he was quite young. Played fetch. Quite like that shape as a green because it's got areas that we can bunker up. Um, and I quite like the idea of a pin in that back corner where you've maybe got to shape it round just a touch, which could be quite good. Maybe face it this way, have a pin at that end. Yeah, I quite like that. So what I'm going to do here is bring that back a little bit. I'm just going to flatten this down a little bit. Maybe go about there. I like to really flatten my greens so that it kind of makes it, because you can add in subtle breaks, which I think is a better way of doing it. So let's go and create surface. Oh, I don't want bunkers, I want green. Probably got that shape. Which shape was it? Was it that? Was it that one there? Let's see if it fits. Do you know what? I'm actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add it with this, because sometimes you get more control over where you put parts of your green. So I actually see a part there. And what I usually tend to do is just add it to where I need it. Okay, that's. Do we really want it a little bit bigger? I mean, is that just. Right, that's the front, that back, but I don't know whether to. Probably actually just keep that as is. Because you want some element of risk in terms of like going for the green. You want it to be like, you know, because a lot of people are going to be laying up and hitting in a short iron, so you really don't need a green that's like super massive. So let's maybe. Yeah, see, that was the original green size. What I'm probably actually going to do is maybe expand that just a little bit. Boys, would you behave? This is them play fine again. Every time I record, I swear to God, it's as if they know that I'm recording and they just start playing about. Now, I want it so that you can possibly run it up, but I don't want it to be. I'm getting a lot of runoff in this area, which is quite annoying. Well, that's okay. You know, I probably quite like that. Now let's see what it looks like. I'm going to put a bunker here. And that means I might have to adjust the T. I can adjust the T-pin boxes so that I can really fine tune the hole, which is probably the easiest way to do it. So I want to sculpt. I want to make a bunker here. We want just maybe just a kind of generic shape type bunker. I kind of want it just here. Just a bit there, and I want to just make it. I want to recess it a little bit. I don't want it to be like too much. Just enough, just that little hole, and kind of want to maybe even put a bunker in here, just to catch anything that rolls off and it back a little bit. Maybe sink it down, maybe a bit that. And I might actually just leave it 2 bunkers. So let's get these filled up with sand. Like a brush. What did we use? It's probably that shape there. And if you watch these covered. Oh, it's better. Right, we can kind of see a bunker. Let's get down. Let's get zoomed in a little bit here. Let's try and get it. Yeah, it's just in that dip there. Okay, maybe going to make a bit more shape here. It's kind of went a bit circular, which is kind of weird. Okay. Right, that's probably good. Let's get this one done. Let's make this a bit bigger. It's kind of probably really didn't recess that down as much, but I don't want. Sometimes I don't want the bunkers to be too much. I want to vary them a little bit. Now, I quite like the idea of right. If you're putting an approach, that's going to be quite difficult to approach. Really, I mean. Maybe just going to put a wee cluster of pot bunkers this side, just to maybe catch people that get. Oh no, we need to. Got the wrong tool here. I make a couple of nasty little pot bunkers. Just sink them down. So what are they? 551. Trying to think yardage 300, 250. Put a bunker over here just to catch anybody that goes maybe a bit wayward. I'll make it quite a big bunker. So now let's maybe I might get some more measure tools here. Just I need to see what the yardage of the tee especially. So let's get the championship tees here. And just see where we need to maybe place some bunkers. So 279 is a carry. As you can see, that's 7. Oh, it's quite bumpy. It's naturally bumpy, which so that is going to be That's going to be the land zone. So from the tee, that's going to be... What's the carry disc? 265? Shorter tees, that's actually going to be the same bunker placement, which is quite good. If you play from the championship tees, right, so this is where we need to build bunkers from. And probably for those tee from the red tee box, it's probably going to be about here to maybe even run out area up here. It narrows there anyway, which is quite nice. So let's start maybe getting some bunkers added in here. Sculpt. Also, sometimes you always get the kind of same bunker shape. I want to kind of make something different every bunker. I'm just going to put one here that's maybe even going to just capture a little bit of the fairway, just to suck anything in. Just to suck shots in that maybe just are a bit wayward. Put one here, just make this in the rough. Right, let's change the shape. Let's do this shape. Let's go over here and add one here. And make it a little bit. Maybe this one is a kind of bigger one. Let's go this shape. So I'm playing with a toy now. Right, and let's go for... Can I go for something a bit more radical in a way? Oh, okay. Okay. Probably I'm going to put some pot bunkers. I really like pot bunkers. I think that to me they just add a bit more. I don't want Scotland. I just really like pot bunkers. I think they're now that's the distance from that tee. What about if somebody hits a shot that's maybe could be actually do just some pot bunkers here? Just to catch people off. If somebody hits a really bad tee shot, there's a possibility that, you know, that these might catch people maybe. I'll put one in there. Quite a deep looking one, I think. here. Right, let's fill these bunkers up. Let's get some sand. Just expand that a little bit. This one a little bit bigger. Get these done. I like to get right over it, get it down the bottom. I'll just do these ones with the circle tool. Sometimes it's actually easier to make bunkers with the circle tool than it is to find a shape that matches that depression that you've done. Probably not made Nikon's bed up on the couch, that's maybe why he's kinda, I don't know. So we're kind of moving on with the course. I don't like the way that you can't do like a par 5 and make another dog leg. That, I don't know whether that maybe is a bit of a kind of undersight in their part, or I'd quite like to have the ability to sort of make. I mean, I probably could, but is the yardage of the hole going to be different if I did it that way? Would that make it a false kind of yardage? I really don't know. I'm just going to keep that little knuckle there. It just breaks up the bunker a little bit. What are you doing, Nikon? Have I not made your bed? Because you're usually sleeping by now. Wait till I get this cat's bed rearranged. See, he's actually watching me move the covers and stuff. And what he'll do is he'll wait to make this bed. Here he goes. Up he comes. That's because his bed wasn't made, it wasn't flattened out and stuff. So he kinda he lets you know that it's not made up. That's him. I'll probably go to sleep now and give me peace. So it's quite a horrible day out there in there. It's really horrible. It's rainy. I don't think it's. Yeah, it's spitting. I was going to say it wasn't raining, but cars are going by the window and you can hear the spray coming up off the tyres. So I might keep that bunker like that. That's a little bit different. Is all the bunkers done in the fairway? And we'll get this. Easy pot bunkers to fill. I may add more bunkers. It really depends. So I say I do a lot of tweaking after this. Once I'm by with it, I kind of I like to come back and just add stuff. Sometimes I sort of do all the sort of finesse stuff like placing trees and kind of that, all that kind of stuff. The bunk, I don't really know if I want it. I might actually move this because it's a par 5. I might place more bunkers at the back. I think that bunker at the front I may take out. And the reason being that I kind of want the chance at maybe running a shot up. Yeah, I think that bunker's really just going to get in the way. So I'm going to delete that bunker. I could do a multi-select, but I'm going to do it both singular. Because I maybe like the idea of having a run-up area. And maybe put bunkers at the back to catch people that maybe hit the ball too long. Let's zoom out here. Right, let's maybe do a little play test in a shot. Let's play from the championship tees. Play hole. So we just want to see really if the bunker placement that we put is kind of correct. We don't really want it to be like, we don't want these bunkers to be too penalising. Somebody actually wrote, I think it was Raz, sent me a comment. It's quite detailed, but I don't know. I kind of know what he's meaning. The only thing that I would say is if I'll probably reply to him if he's got a PC or a PS4. Right. Do you know what? I've actually not put any fairway down. Right, that tree could be. I don't think that tree's actually going to be a problem. That tee shot's a problem. Wow, man, this is super slopey. Right, I've just realised I haven't put any fairway, so that could be a slight problem in a hole. See, now we go back to this, which I think that's quite annoying. When you play test it doesn't go back to the hole. Right, we need to make fairway. I've not used the spline tool yet. I kind of like doing it this way, if I'm honest. Initially, when you put down this, I just want to get fairway. I like to get it just where I need it and then sculpt the edges myself. So I want to maybe just get this. Right, that's probably. I'll incorporate that a little bit. I'm just going to bring these bunkers in here. We actually need to zoom out here. Because we can flesh out the fairway a little bit. Kind of like sometimes the idea of having a fairway sort of narrow initially in places, and then you just gradually sort of build it out. Right, so let's get rid of that tool. So let's start kinda. I wonder. Quite like sometimes having fairways that kinda bring the bunkers into it in a sense. Um, I like having rough as well, but I'll show you maybe what I mean. put this down here. So I like maybe kind of like bringing the fairway out into this portion here. You know, kind of incorporating that side of things. You know, between the bunkers almost. And then going up here and kind of bringing this in. Just a kind of odd shape fairway. I kind of want to make this. And then really we'll build up the kind of rough areas as well. I might actually go to a different tool size. Kind of might even go to my circle tool. So it's really just like bringing the fairway out a little bit. And just straighten that out just a bit. Yeah, that's what I want. Right, so let's encompass this bunker here. I don't know what he's doing something. Who is that? It's Nikon, I bet you. Nikon's a cat for. We're actually doing the whole up. We've scraped. Well, I say it. I mean, my wife has scraped the wallpaper off the walls. So I think he's picky pocking at stuff, and cats can be great, but sometimes they can be really annoying. Let's just, yep, I like that. I'm going to keep that there. Just trying to get different textures and stuff. Okay, I like that. Right. Okay, I'm going to do the same up here, I think. Kind of want to just like bring it out a little bit. What other shapes have we got? We've got this. Let's bring this round. Let's try and put that in. Just gives a different shape. I'll see what. Here's the sun coming. Oh, that is just beautiful. Oh, that's gorgeous. I really want it. Again, I kind of like the idea. I'm going to turn this round. Maybe just going to bring these bunkers into a fairway setting here. Just bring this out a bit more. Yeah. Oh, that white is gorgeous. Look at it. Oh. Can really change the time of day as well in this. I think I've got it quite late on at night. I don't know if you can actually change that, and I need to see what you can change in the tee setup. I might actually bring this bunker into the fairway. Just do this. Maybe even just bring the slope here. Bring that up. Maybe just angle a bit more. Bring that round. I'm going to join this part up because I don't like that kind of gap there. Now let's put sand in this bunker. As I say, I really want to keep. I want to keep my course real and kind of. I don't want it to be like just ridiculous. I want to keep it like natural. That's why I sculpted the land first, and then built up from that. Let's fill this out with sand. 56 minutes. We're actually getting close. We're actually at the point now where we can maybe start doing a lot more finessing type stuff. Right. Oh, that just looks just delight the way the sun's hitting it. Right, so let's clear all these markers initially. And let's playtest the hole. Again, we want to hit from the black. Now let's play hole. So let's see. This is the kind of the first raw playthrough of the hole. I'm not really. I might have to move that tree actually. I don't think that tree's like in your way, but I'm probably gonna have to move it because it kind of is and it kind of isn't. No, that's not a good swing. See there, that bunker, that's good. That kind of tests the fact that, you know, you're actually going to hit into that bunker. Let's rewind this shot. That was actually quite... Have I got this still in tour setting? Wait, yeah, 279 we are. Wow, that's okay. I was trying to get this on the fairway. That's leaked a little bit. We're actually going to have rough up there, I think. But let's rewind this shot. I don't know why I can't really hit a good tee shot here. Wow, that's off again. Holy baloney. Have I woke up different? But at least we know that those bunkers are like going to catch off sort of bad shots. Yeah, that's the kind of bunker you really don't want to be in. That's going to end the hole basically. Right, let's try and... Oh, what? Oh man, we are so much off. Wow. I should maybe I went into just normal. I don't know why I'm so far off. Okay, I just cannot hit this straight. That's the exact same shot. I'm not really... I'm actually trying to move my controller so I'm not. This is meant to be a course designer, not a shot. That's a little bit better. Okay, bit of movement in the fairway, which is pretty good. So we've got 290 yards to the pin. But we've got this really nice big catchment area. I don't know whether to put maybe just a couple of strategic placed bunkers up there. Yeah, maybe just a couple, kind of roughly in that area there. That could be. Okay, so we go into green zone there, which is a bit strange. Yeah, chip was going to be short. Chipping it is really quite kind of finicky. I think the chipping's really quite difficult to get used to. Now, is that green going to be too small? Yeah, that was actually quite a tough putt. So what else do we want to really do here? Edit course, and it's going to take us back. I don't know. I think is that what that guy meant, Randy? Randy Raz, that when you go back to this, it takes you back to this view. So it doesn't get. I think that's what he's meaning. I don't know what it did in the first TGC, but I don't like the fact that it. Yeah, I think that's what he's meaning. So the par five's kind of down. I'm happy with it initially. I kind of want to maybe redo some elements. I don't know if there's anything really you can do now, but I'm trying to think. What can we do? I'm trying to think of whole settings. No, that's not what I want. Oh, rough. I think I'm actually going to make that, like, get that to 0, because sometimes I like having holes where you don't have that from the tee, meaning that, you've got like this, for instance. I've got a hole, I've got rough, then I can put my fairway in. It just means I've got to put all the rough textures in myself, which is probably the best way of doing it. It probably changes all these holes though. So I'm probably going to start. trying to think. I kind of like this element over here, but I think we really need to place a bunker. I don't know, sometimes with a hole you get a little bit. Let's sculpt. I might put another bunker in here. So I'm trying to think of something to do, and I'm not running out of ideas, but I kind of want just another bunker up here, just to kind of add a bit of shape up here. What is it? What you want? Don't know what he's want. Right, let's create a bunker. As I say, I'll probably go away and redo bunkers, redo course elements anyway. That's just something that I kind of like. It gives me something really to do at times. Let's put that in there. Okay, so I don't want to make the green bigger. Because you're going to be landing in this area and maybe up to here for the red tees. So this area here is really empty. I actually kind of maybe even want to just put a big massive bunker up there. But we could also, which is a possibility, is we could put a kind of water feature in here, like a big pond, which maybe could be a little bit, could be kind of different. Let's go to sculpt. Let's see what we can do. We've got in it's a bit more defined. Right, let's get down a few feet here. Right, let's create water. I quite like having water features because, I mean, you really don't have. It's not as if it's kind of usable fairway. So let's create. No, it's in this other bit. It's in create and add. Create water, body of water. So let's go above here and advanced edit, and I'll scale this up. Wait, what is this doing? Oh, it's rotate. Right, yeah, because we can angle it, can't we? Right, that was the wrong one I did. That was this one I needed. Okay, let's get in here. Okay, we need to, yeah, we kinda. Where's the one? Yeah, it was a Z we need. Right, let's bring the height up. may actually have to redo my water feature because I never angled the water, so I've got a tiny wee bit there into resculpt. Sculpt 1, please. I just need a wee tiny bit, just something like that. Let's get just a little bit more. Let's just raise this up just a smidge, just sort that out. There we go. Okay, so we've got a nice little sort of water feature here. So let's play it from. So let's play test from. We'll probably go from the red tees. I should really reset my swing. Because we really weren't swinging well. Right, here we go. Yeah, I'm probably have to move some of these trees. The trees are okay here, but from the back tees, it's not as good. Okay, I see a problem with the water I've just put in. Got a little bit of an element there. See, that is almost quite a good thing because it means that if you hit the rough, because that isn't, see that's heavy enough there. So let's go back and edit course. So I don't know if that's what that guy's meaning. Right, we need to edit. Got a bit of a water issue here. That was actually meant to be a bunker. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to raise this up. In fact, no, we want to go flatten. Let's go flatten. Okay, that's maybe not. Right, so let's actually just maybe sort these bunkers out. We could probably do it in this tool. No. I might just delete those bunkers. I'm not. Although it's. I'm actually just thinking of maybe even just. If you hit into the bunker there, or you're either just going to have to hit out the here. I was even thinking of just creating a fairway element here. I don't know really if that's going to be really worth it in any shape or form. I'm actually going to flatten this because it really, I just don't know. I'm not happy with the way this has went. So, just sort that out a little bit. I've kind of got the bunkers here, they're quite flat. I might take those bunkers away and maybe reshape a couple. Or I might just take them away, I don't know. I'm actually going to take them away from now because that water table's kind of eaten in to a certain extent. So I'm going to take those away. Right, we need to actually put semi-rough in here. In fact, let's create heavy rough first. And I'll just use this tool. Because I can just create heavy rough all around. Okay, it takes trees away. I think we're okay up there. That was maybe a bit over the top there, but I was going to use this spline tool, but I'll stick with the brush. So I really want to create my rough. I usually do it in kind of like segments. And we'll move it over here. Let me just adjust it. Let's go for a different tool. Size it, let's go in a bit tighter here. Kind of just, I want to make it a bit more, because you need the elements here. So around the bunkers you want rough. You do want heavy rough, but you don't want to be to a point where it's go up here. That looks okay up there. I'm going to do something with the top of this. I'm kind of happy with it, but I want to maybe just put, I don't know where I want to reshape another bunker. I'd put another bunker over here as well. So let's go up here. Let's get a bit of, just here, so that tidies up a little bit. Maybe just bring this a little bit bigger. Put it up over there. Turn this round actually a little bit. And we'll go get the rough just going up over here. Get around the green as well. I'm really just trying to get it so that, you know, we've got a little bit of sort of semi-rough and then we've got the full rough. And then we'll just maybe go from here, size it down. Maybe just go there. So you want to keep some of the rough, sort of heavy rough close. Or maybe resculpt that bit later. Maybe I actually put a bit of fairway here, just a strip. probably could be quite good. But we'll just do that at the moment. I'll probably need to end this video. It's about 1 hour 20 minutes. So what we got? Need a longish strip. So let's initially start it from here. Kind of build it up. And we'll kind of join it on there. Maybe turn this round a bit. Yeah, that's a better looking angle. Right. Right, that's probably... Yeah, I'm kind of happy with the way that this is turning out. Again, it's one of these holes that sometimes it looks good, then it looks bad, then it looks good again, then it kind of maybe looks bad, but I'm reasonably happy with the way it's... I might actually develop this fairway a bit more. Maybe going to tweak this hole quite a lot because I need to really add trees in, give it a bit more, bring it in a bit more kind of claustrophobic type of feel to it. I'm quite happy because if you hit in the rough, you might actually have to hit to this bit of the fairway maybe because you can't reach that portion. But I like the fact we've got a kind of, I don't know, it's a different shape of fairway. What I'm probably going to actually do is I'm probably going to go away and sort of heavily tweak it because it's one of these holes that we could really do with putting a lot more into it. I've actually come up with an idea of maybe actually extending this green. And what I mean by that is perhaps maybe even bringing this green all the way down here and making it quite a long green with an option where we could maybe put a tee at a position where you could drive it. But we really need to work out like different stuff for that. It's kind of doable, but I don't know, it's kind of tricky as well. You know, almost like, you know, bringing a whole design, like, you know, bringing it down like this, perhaps. Let's just put this green in. Let's make it. I'm actually going to extend that a little bit. Right, let's make a green. Let's just see what this is actually going to look like. Create surface, green, brush. What does that look like? What's the one that we actually had? It's probably more that shape. Now let's select that. Try and resize this to the size that we've got here. We need to be kind of careful. You can see the flatness there. Let's maybe make let's initially go there. We can always add little bits. Okay, that could be. Right, so that gives us more like pin locations. Because we could have a pin up the back here, we've got a pin in the middle, we've also got pins we could put down here. So that's only 560 from the pin. 519 from the red tees. So that's probably, I'm trying to think, what's the yardage? 265, 245. I'm trying to think if I can drive it. So let's add in some pin positions. Let's add basically like a front pin. And let's add another pin here. And then let's add another pin. Oh, you're kidding me. No. Right. I may have a problem here, guys. I actually, oh god, I don't believe this. This game has just quit. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to reopen it, and I'm going to see if we still get this hole saved. I don't think we will because I've not saved it. So this could be hole number 4 that never was. Right, my wife's talking on the phone. She can be quite loud. I just hope she's not going to say anything that's incriminating her in. So, fingers crossed. Calm. I'm sorry about this, folks. This is when people come in and they don't realise you're kind of recording. So the game's quit. So we might actually potentially have all that work that we've put in there gone. So what might actually happen is I might have to redo hole 4. So I'm going to open this back up, and I'm going to see, because we're going to end the episode soon anyway, but we might actually, I'll know for certain if we've got hole 4. I don't think we have. I think it's going to be gone. So I think all that work we've just done and recorded is going to be. So let's see if it's saved. I don't think it is. I think we've actually lost this entire hole. No, we've lost that hole, guys. So my game crashed, and just at the point where I was actually going to say before I extended that green, cats are going crazy. My wife's in. She was talking on the phone a bit loud, which is kind of normal. My game's crashed, and I've just lost the entire hole 4 that we just spent the last hour and 30 minutes planning. So guys, well, we've learned a few things. That the kind of par 5 element of this is a bit funny, that you can't really do. Well, you can do like another dog leg, but you've kind of got to shape it slightly different. So that I'm probably going to upload this video, and I'll probably rename it Hole 4. Oh, these cats are going nuts, man. What are they doing? Oh, Nikon's, I don't know what he's. I think he's got a rocket up his bum. Right, guys, I'm going to end this video. As I say, the game crashed. We've completely lost all the work that we've done. But what I'm going to do is upload this anyway, because I've recorded it. I might as well put it up, and there's probably useful data in it, and it probably highlights the fact that the game might crash, and maybe potentially to save your game, you know, every 30 minutes, just to protect it a little bit. And these cats are just, oh my god. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. It maybe had a bit of a twist at the end there, and we're going to have to redo hole 4 at some point, maybe tomorrow, because we've lost everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to save and exit. Just it's force of habit. So we've achieved absolutely nothing today. that 1 hour and 20 minutes is I'm never going to get that back. That is gone. So guys, thanks for watching, and hole 4, what could have been. It's maybe a glimpse into the future. I don't even know if I'll maybe just construct. I'd rather do it online or on screen. So guys, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Be greatly appreciated, and I hope you have a nice day or a nice night, depending where you are and when you watch this. And I'll see you later. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day. See you soon. Bye.